We're here. Monday, 6 o'clock Central European Time. I'm Stu Bloomberg. Welcome to Envoy Studio. We're gonna do a sprint plan for week 7 this week, 2022. But first, I'm gonna do a sun salutation. Whew. Little bit sweaty and quite refreshed. I feel it's good for the front thigh to stretch that out, because when I sit all day, these thigh muscles become short, so I think it's good to stretch them out. Alright. Let's see what we got here. This is the last week's sprint. This is the demo view. I'm gonna and we're gonna reboot this. Yes. Oh, there we go. There you go. Perfect. There we go. So there will be a little bit of duplication here. These cards are also down there. It's just 4 cards there. Oh, the sub cards are also there. Okay, let's remove some tags. Right. So this one I worked with Ken Saturday. A little bit we discussed some ideas. He got excited to make a crab, so maybe he'll do a crab, but it's not crucial to work on this. Well, kind of the paper prototyping is done, I think. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Beautiful graphics can come later in Q2. So I'm gonna say it's done. And let's archive this card. Actually, what I want to do is to make a new deck. I'm gonna call it Green Cards. No, Success. And it's... I just love this handshaking picture so much. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move all of the finished cards there instead. There we go. This way, I don't remember exactly why. Maybe it will come apparent. Oh, not all cards, just the finished cards. Yep, all those cards. Want them in here. Now, if you want to see success, just go there. And we actually don't have to archive them. So you can easily see like all the success, all the progress. I feel proud. That's one of the ideas. It came apparent. However, I wanna let me just archive this card and then show all the cards and select all, and then can I do unarchive all of them? Probably just be that card, right? Yeah, I have to do this. Well, there's not that many. Today's sprint plan is tricky because I'm not sure how much time I have this week. And that's gonna make it hard to decide what I'm gonna finish. It makes it becomes kind of stress or uncertainty when I don't know how big the sprint is, how much hours I have, how many hours I have. Then the sprint goal will change, and it will be hard for me to get a feeling of what is a good goal to achieve and what is not good enough. And how can I prioritize? Yeah, prioritization becomes harder because I need to, at least I think I need to, there we go, can collapse. That's some good shit going on there. Alright. Let's do like this and have the same name in the sprint. See if the lower part of the browser still works. Menus and items. Let me go back here. Seems to be working now. Oh, the link still works. Interesting. Then I can have a name on my sprints. What do we do here? So this one is obviously important. We encounter some problems with people installing. We need to test this somehow on a bunch of computers. I want to keep working on this to make it smooth, easy to install without any dangers. So I'm gonna keep this in the sprint. Sound effects is tricky. Yeah, we can put what sound effects are MVP. This is a important question. Because we can put sound effects on landing or jumping, walking past a bush, or when something falls to the ground. All of these require different code. There are probably infinite sound effects we can implement. An infinite amount, so we have to make a decision. What sound effects are MVP? And that's kind of game design. So maybe I'll add a card and say sound FX MVP. What are the sounds for the MVP? How do you say? Sound effects. And this is tricky. It's a kind of design. I would say it could be quite easy. Yeah. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm not gonna give it a lot of time. These Twitch streams, we didn't do any insanity. Just did the regular stuff. Kind of. No game jam. Arduin. Success. This is tricky because it has subcard and I cannot drag it back in here to sort it in a proper week. Week 6 is done. Oh, it's archived. Okay. Why is this archived? Oh, because it's green, I guess. Okay, week 7. Initially, I planned to do all of this stuff in week 7. I think I'm gonna have to delay even more or deliver just a few features this week and in the coming weeks for like the whole quarter and the next quarter, because I'm gonna work full time as a student assistant. So I won't have as much time. I think I'm gonna plan like, so this is the time it takes to work full time basically. And I don't know if I'm gonna be there all day today and how it looks for the week. So what I'm gonna do is try to fit in, I'm gonna make an MVP. I'm gonna set myself up mentally to make an MVP delivery increment this week from these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 hours. 7.5 hours. 7.5 hours. This is gonna push, like, let's assume this is, I'm gonna do full time this week and next week. Then a lot of things will spill over to non-MVP area. Week 9 I think is the end of the MVP February, right? Week 7, 8, 9, yeah. That's the first week in March. So what can I achieve in a week? Can I see my stats, how many points I did on how many hours? Effort. Target is 5.9. Okay, it's down there. So, what's this? Is this a week? Yeah, these are weeks. So I did a lot of points last week. 29 points. Right, 29 points last week. Where's my velocity? Where's my velocity? Days, effort. Different. This is velocity per week. I want velocity per hour. Okay, let's do it manually. What is my velocity? So how many hours did I work last week? This is not entirely correct, but okay. Let's do 2, 1 for the hours and 1 for the minutes. So this is the hours. So 1 hour and 15 minutes plus 1 hour plus 30 minutes, 2 hours plus 45 minutes, plus 2 hours, 30 minutes, plus 1 hour, plus 1 hour, plus 45 minutes, plus, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. I'm so afraid clicking the plus button because I think it accumulates or something. Repeats the following action. How many extras? 12:45, so 15 minutes there, and then 15 minutes there. That's 30 minutes. That's about it. So divide this. Can I do mod? 195. I'll just remember. Just write it here. Oh, 195. 195. What happens if I do like this? Okay, 15 minutes. Three hours, 15 hours and 15 minutes. That's pretty cool. "15 hours and 15 minutes I spent working last week." That's basically 2 full days. So let's calculate the velocity, how many points per hour. So points per hour. Points divided by 15 point, was it 25? Yeah. I guess I didn't need minutes. That's 1.9 points per hour. So let's be generous and say 1.5 points. Let's 1.5 points per hour. And this week I had 7.5 hours times 1.5. So this week, let's give me an extra 12 points this week. I have no idea what I'm doing. Why I'm streaming this? What the heck? So let's update the value on these cars. I kind of should drag them in here and do a prioritization compared to the other cards, like a product owner. But they have sub cards. Yeah, let's deal with that another time. Let's just prioritize these two. Let's say these are most important. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got 3 more points. Really, Soundpacks needs 6? It's the hero card that has... There we go. That's more like it. I think XA will take about 3. It can become much more. It can become much more. Let's give it a 5. Let's give it a 5. It's very important. It's very important. 6 points. 6 points. Then I have 6 points. Is this prioritized? Like tutorial is the most important? I think I prioritized the week actually, so the week things are most important and this next week most important. So let's put 12 points up here, minus 6 points here, and drag the rest down here. And then we'll check week 3, week 8 and put 12 points there and push it down to the past the non-MVP. So, okay, product owner thinking, prioritizing of these tasks based on how important I think they are and the effort. So, giving the most bang for the buck. Tutorial tools is good to get people into the game, but we might to redo the tutorial tools, but at the same time I don't think we're gonna have to need to redo them that much. And I think making a prototype of the tutorial tools would make it easy to make tutorials later, like having an area with a hitbox, a trigger, and then when you go into that area, a tutorial UI message appears, and it has like it can lead to another. It can either show like a dialog box and you have to click it to get past it, or it can show just a prompt, and or show first the dialogues and then a prompt, and then it can either disappear directly, just a little bit of information, or if it's like press jump button to jump, it can stay there until you press the jump button, so until some kind of event happens. So I think I can do this pretty easily. I think it's maybe 1 or 2, so I think 3 is a good point. And I think it has a great value, and I'm very excited to do this actually. The suggestion box is about having the chat, being able to write in the chat. Like idea exclamation mark and then post card. And this is a very long-term idea, a really interesting idea I want to explore, which is part of the what I call Envoyed mass crowdsourcing system. So long-term wise, this is something I want to explore, but I shouldn't spend too much time on it. Like, if will this create more work since it will fill a bunch of cards? Yeah, I guess I just have to make a prototype and see what happens. Ask people to write ideas and see. Would be nice to show some pop-up or something also. Maybe yeah, the chat needs to, like, idea exclamation mark blah blah blah, then we need like a confirmation message somewhere for the viewer, the one who writes the idea, like can pop. I think it's better to pop up in. Yeah, this might take a lot of work. And then connect it to Codex. This might be a lot of work. It depends on how easy Streamlabs is to work with, how much, if there's a red widget here, and if to work with the stream chat. Yeah, it's I'm gonna actually give it a 5. I'm gonna give it a 5 because there might be a lot of work here. But it's a long-term investment if it goes well. And a prototype, maybe MVP prototype should be something like just write in the chat and it makes a card. Non-MVP notification on stream that a card has been made. Something like that. It's like, but at the same time, like, am I really gonna have time to look at all of these suggestions and like prioritize them and do them? I've got to be open to these ideas. Like, the plan has to be open. I think I had to go there. The plan has to open up more. Be prepared to open up the plan, but not increase the scope. This is hard. This is hard. So basically focus on the core mechanics and sift through the ideas to see what are easy ones, what will take a lot of time, and what are gonna give a lot of results. I don't know if that will be fun to watch. Anyway, okay, let's keep this somewhere here. Character control interactable objects and talking. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot. Maybe not 8 though, but it's gonna take 8 because we need change character. we need buttons, switches, moving platforms, mechanical doors, lights. I love lights so you can see things, and that's the interactable objects, and talking is just MVP is just show a dialogue box that disappears with time. This should be 2 different cards, definitely. So use fix, because just making, like, I've already set up the input, so when you press a button, it's ready to do something. So the ability to use fixed interactable objects it's kind of already done. And let's put these here, and then cut this out, and then make character control talk. Or do I have a dialogue? Dialogue in-game cutscenes. Talk to the character, thing, character, pause in place, camera move, play sound, music, dialogue can be clicked through. Dialoguing, should it be the same as in-game cutscenes? It's not really a cutscene. Let's just call it dialogue. Dialogue quest. This is not MVP. MVP is just character pause in place, and dialogues can be click through. Non-MVP. Character camera moves to different angle, maybe close up. An animation plays. Sound and music can play. And this is the MVP is just you press and a nice dialogue box comes out, and you can click through the dialogue. And then let's remove this one. And let's do this interactable objects. Stationary objects that can't be picked up but still interacted with. Buttons, switches and platforms that move, and water that changes flow and affects the other stationary objects. Like you start, there's a tub and you start there and there's a wooden log on the bottom, you can't jump up, and you fill it with water and then you can jump on the log. That kind of thing. Moving platforms. Platforms. Moving. And water interactable. Moving or water interactable. Mechanical doors that you open or close. Lights that you switch on and off. Let's start with something like that. But yeah, let's give it an 8. Might be a lot, but let's give it a 5. Because I really think it's quite easy. Because Unity is a nice tool. We got 10 minutes left. I think it's kind of a 3, but I'm gonna give it a 5. Oh my gosh, we got a duplicate task. Interactable and huge moving objects. Pine cones with seeds, floors. Oh. Okay. Let's move the general, let's call it general interactable objects, and let's call this ability interactable objects. These are mainly Metroidvania things. And let's move these here. For now, we just do it roughly like this. What else? Pine cones with seeds. That's collectathon. Pine cones that explodes with seeds. Explodes with the seeds are already done, but we need pine cones. Flowers that open up from turtle yell. Trees that fall from chopping stones. And trees that ant can walk up. What else do we have? Height objects for frog to jump, to reach, that's his ability, and length height, length height objects for duck to float to. So like the duck jumps from here to here, but if it's slightly higher it cannot reach, or if it's slightly closer it can reach, but the other characters cannot reach, except for Frog that can reach some of them because he didn't jump higher. But if it puts further and lower, the frog can't reach him, but as the duck can float. So that's a duck, that's a frog, collectathon, there's a turtle, there's an ape. Those are kind of the same. Who am I forgetting? I'm gonna have to decide what's in the sprint. Yeah, let's leave that for now. So this one should definitely be before this one, because without the characters, it just doesn't matter if we make abilities. Character animations is not that important, but yeah, dialogues is more important than animations, and more cheap. What I got here, tutorial tours, important, station bars, important. Maybe that's what we're gonna do this week. I got 6 points, so let's put in tutorial tools. Yeah, let's have a boring week, boring features. So all of these ones gets pushed down here. And if this is just 12 points at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So interact with objects and change characters. So all of the ability goes down here, dialogue goes down there, character animations go down there, creatures go down there. Wait, what did I do? Change characters. What do I do? Something like that. Yeah, all of this gets pushed into March. I think I need some music. Let's actually do this one. Get along just fine. There we go. 4 minutes left. So if we do this, then next week we can do this too. And then this is basically 9, kind of this is 12, 13, 14. Yeah, maybe we'll be finished in the end of March with the MVP. It's a good song. Really good song. Yeah, tutorial tools, suggestion box. Let's go. Oh, I haven't even considered the other ones. Window mode. It's probably easy though. Let's just fucking jam it in there. This is not yet. After confirmation that it will happen, like when they start to announce things, then I'm gonna start planning. So maybe I need a. Actually, it's in a month. Maybe I need to start consider it case I need to order things to prepare for it. I want to do a prototype here for an event at Nordsken. Let's do this next week maybe. Story game documented. I think it's kind of done, but don't have time to look at that. So I got 1 minute, and well, there are 5 days and there are 5 cards. So let's see. Let's have a it's a bit too stressful song, but let's go. Okay, it's a bit overtime, but I'm gonna give these each a day. So which one is most important or most fun? I think this one is actually most bang for the buck. I'm gonna give this to Monday. And then maybe sound effects, do some game design and sound effects. So if I have 12 points on 5 days, that's 2-3 points per day. So Monday, so which one? I think I gotta work with this one. Tuesday. And then it's just a box on Wednesday. I kinda wanna work on suggestion box earlier in the week though, for some reason. Then this goes to Thursday. This is the hard work though. Maybe I should do that early in the week. Just to kill myself with work. No, I think I kind of need a break from this one. Is this good? If I'm lucky, I have more time on Friday. If I'm done with this. Let's go with this. Time is past. Yeah. Okay, how's look in the open? Twitch streams. Does it update? No, it's updated. Oh, we obviously need Twitch streams for this week. But maybe I shouldn't include them. Make it more focused on the game and just do the playing from Twitch streams. Like erase the meta. Planning Twitch streams on Twitch streams, it maybe can give you epilepsy or something. I'm serious, maybe it can. head. I think this is okay. Let's give it a name and call it morning. So what's this? There's a lot of things for the community. XA launcher, suggestion box, a tutorial, and sound effects and video mode. Yeah, it's mainly things for the player. For the player. Or ease of access. But for the player, it's more player focused. That's good. Has the music been too loud all the time? Oh, wait, we will see. I gotta watch this stream to see how it went. Okay, thanks for watching. Yeah, good luck with your projects. Next stream is on Saturday at 9 o'clock Central European time. Then we'll see if I managed to achieve these things. I'm gonna demo them. Yeah. Welcome to watch on Twitch. Onward Studio. Check it out. Take care. Have a nice week. The Sue Bloomberg is out. What a weird ending to the song. Take care.